If you're moving to Vegas, I want you to do it for the right reasons. I'm not here to sugarcoat the city. I'm not here to make apologies for what we have going against us. I do want to give you some reasons why you might not want to move here and give you a few reasons why you might want to move here. So let's start the video right now. It's Sunday morning. What's the weather like today, Steven? Well, it's actually 60 degrees or so, and it's late November. So there's a reason to move to Vegas. We'll get to those in a minute. If you haven't done so already, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to videos because we do videos like this all the time on the channel. We're on a challenge to get 60 videos in 60 days up to see how we can help people moving to Vegas in 2020 because I see in a lot of my comments that a lot of people are planning on doing that. So I'm in a standard regular residential neighborhood in Las Vegas right now. A lot of people are going to be moving into neighborhoods just like this. Why would you not want to move here? There's a few different reasons. Number one, if you have habits and addictions. If you have issues with substance abuse, you have problems with gambling, you think that you can beat the bank, you guys don't like alcohol because it makes you a worser person, well, guess what? We have tons of alcohol, lots of gambling, and other addictions that can get you in trouble in Las Vegas. So if you have some problems with that stuff, stay away until you can get a handle on that, or maybe don't come here at all. The second thing is, if you're coming here because you just need a change of scenery, this is not exactly the easiest city to live in right now. We have some big city struggles that are happening in a little town. Yeah, I said little town. I know Vegas is a city. I know there's 2 million people in the area, but the truth of the matter is that if there wasn't 42 million people extra coming here, this city would seem a lot smaller. So we have traffic and we have housing issues and we have lots of people increasing the prices of homes in the valley right now. So it might be a bit of a challenge for you guys to just come here and slide right into the culture. So that's another thing to consider as well. And another thing I want you to consider is your mental mindset and why you're moving. And this isn't just a Vegas thing, this is actually an anywhere thing. If you're moving to get away from something, look inside yourself first. Because whatever thing is troubling you where you are right now might be troubling you back home. And I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, head shrinker, whatever you want to call it, but I will tell you that there are good and bad reasons why you should move. And if you have not gotten over things that are bothering you in your hometown right now, you could bring them here and they could be amplified by the first few things that I said in this video. So just be very careful of that. Then again, there are some good reasons to come to Las Vegas. Right now, our home prices have stabilized in the last little while. So home prices are getting back to way above the recession level, nearly normalized to where they should have been before that, and haven't inflated to the point where they were before. Now, there's a lot of people in my comments who are right now typing that the recession is coming, and that's not what this video is about. This video is about why you could move here, and that's a good positive reason to move here. We do have rents that are going up. My wife and I are going through a housing crisis of our own coming up with no money to move with because we fell into the trap of having a very high cost of living versus lower income for the past year. So that's something that you should watch for. But if you have the means to rent a place, a halfway decent credit score, and a couple of months rent deposits and stuff saved up, you can still get a better deal on a rental house in Vegas than you can in most areas. Another thing is to consider, we have quite a few young burgeoning industries in Las Vegas that people don't talk about as much. They're building data centers for Google in Henderson. We have Zappos. We have downtown becoming more techy than ever. We have Aptiv, the big huge company that does logistics, who is figuring out how to do self-driving Lyft vehicles out here. So there's a tech sector. We have an aging population that needs nurses and supportive staff for that kind of an industry in town. So if your industry is right for Las Vegas and you're very good at what you do, you'll probably find a pretty good job coming into town. We also have a halfway decent university when it comes to things like law and medicine. I believe they have a very good program for hotel management. And it's a very affordable tuition, so you could always check out UNLV if you're coming here for schooling, but just go back to the first few points and remember, it's not hard to get here, but it's hard to be a drinker and be a gambler out here, which is what a lot of people do when they're in college, so just be careful on that as well. And again, we do have the weather. What's the weather like today, Steven? Did I mention it was 60 degrees and beautiful today? Because that's what it is. So we have this awesome weather that we're in all the time. Yeah, it rains sometimes. We had snow twice in the last 12 years. And in the summertime, it's hot. But I would rather take hot summers than icy cold, blow in the face, and feel like you're getting frostbite winters. I don't know about you. So there are some good reasons and some bad reasons to move to Las Vegas coming up in 2020, 2021, or 2022. What are your reasons for moving to Las Vegas if you were to ever move? Or would you avoid this place entirely? You need to tell me in the video section, comment section below this video. If you guys want to support me, hit me up on Patreon, buy a shirt from Teespring, or just email me in the contacts below. You can send me an email. I'm gonna go get my day started. I appreciate you watching and sharing and liking, and I'm Steven, and I'm not leaving Las Vegas, bringing you the real deal about Sin City. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.